I am Winston Churchill, standing now in front of the grand halls of the United States Congress. The weight of history and the unfamiliar yet charged atmosphere seep into my being. The polished floors, the high-ceilinged chambers, all seem to hold echoes of immortal deliberations. Before me, I can almost envision the countless speeches that have shaped the fates of nations. And in my mind, I recall the moment when I first set out to pen my thoughts, to craft the words that would become my memoirs. The Second World War. It was more than just a record. It was a vessel to carry the essence of a cataclysmic era. In the turbulent days of the Second World War, the world was in the throes of a total war. The Axis powers, with their aggressive expansionism and totalitarian ideologies, threatened to engulf the free world. The blitzkrieg tactics employed by Germany were a terrifying display of modern warfare, a combination of fast-moving armored units and air support that could quickly overrun a country. As the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, I found myself at the helm during one of the most critical junctures in history. The Battle of Britain was a turning point, a struggle for air superiority that would determine the fate of the British Isles. The Royal Air Force, with their courage and tenacity, faced off against the might of the Luftwaffe. It was a battle of wills, a clash between the forces of tyranny and the defenders of freedom. Every day, I witnessed the sacrifices of our young pilots, and I knew that their efforts were not in vain. The few, as I called them, became the symbol of our resistance, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. My words were my weapons. I used them to inspire a nation, to rally the troops, and to give voice to the spirit of the British people. In those somber days, I addressed the nation with speeches that were filled with determination and resolve. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. These words were not just empty rhetoric. They were a reflection of our unwavering commitment to victory. As the war raged on, I traveled the world, engaging in diplomatic efforts. The Tehran Conference, the Yalta Conference, and the Potsdam Conference were significant diplomatic events. At these conferences, the Allied leaders, including Franklin D. Roosevelt and Joseph Stalin, gathered to discuss the post-war world order. The decisions made at these meetings would shape the geopolitical landscape for decades to come. Now, standing here in this foreign yet friendly Congress, I see my memoirs on display. They are a testament to a war that changed the world forever. But I also feel a sense of loss. So many lives were lost. So much destruction was wrought. The cost of victory was immeasurable. The world that emerged from the ashes of the Second World War was a different one, with new challenges and new responsibilities. My memoirs, though they hold the stories of battles and strategies, also carry the weight of human suffering. They are a reminder of the importance of peace, of the need to prevent such a global conflict from ever happening again. The lessons of the Second World War must not be forgotten. The principles of freedom, democracy, and human rights that we fought for must be safeguarded. As I look around this hall, I know that the struggle continues. The world is still a volatile place, and the forces of darkness may still threaten our way of life. But I am hopeful. The spirit of the people, the will to stand up for what is right, will always prevail. My journey through the Second World War was long and arduous. My memoirs are a legacy, a record of a time when the world was at a crossroads. I leave this place, knowing that the fight for a better world will go on, and that the lessons of history will guide us forward.